Bop! Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm here with TruBluBlur.
Long time no see.
I almost forgot my my call sign. Hey, look at this guy.
Oh, hello there. You must be her. Correct? I'm Shad.
He looks like he's fresh from Hogwarts.
That's pretty accurate, yep.
My
Wonderful
name
to
is
meet
Shad,
you.
and welcome to Chateau Varsity.
Oh no. Greetings, I'm Shad.
You know what's funny is Shad from Chateau Varsity. He's actually a Mormon.
I know.
Yeah.
I've heard him mention that. Yes,
It's funny because he seems like the kind of guy that, like, hypothetically, because me growing up Mormon, if we would have been in the same like general area, we probably would have hung out together.
Yeah.
Just because. So I wonder what would happen, because I know, like, as soon as I stopped being Mormon, a lot of the people who were Mormon there wasn't any shunning or anything. They just didn't have a reason to talk to me.
Just kind of drifted away.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see, like, in another life, if I lived in Australia or something, and we're actually friends with Shad from Chateau Varsity, or not like friends with him, but like in the same cohort.
Yeah.
Like, what would happen, what his beliefs would lead to happen as far as our knowing each other. But because I like swords.
Yep, for sure.
So who doesn't like swords? So are any of these guys important at all?
To an extent. All right. The guy that Telma told us was not able to come is at the desert.
But he's at Lake Hylia studying the desert. That doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, there is sense to be made.
But a desert isn't water.
And thus we must go and see what the heck they're talking about.
Careful for the cat. It was waiting behind there, waiting to lunge out at you.
It's not even looking at us. Doesn't seem to care.
Oh, believe me, it cares. Now it's
looking at us.
Can you talk to the cat?
Not as a human.
Can you transform into a dog or into a wolf
Not
right now?
in front of the humans. I can make it meow.
Maybe
if I'm here, Midna will be like, "You don't want to do that right now. There's people around. You're gonna scare them."
Shouldn't Link let them know that he's a wolf?
I mean, if I was in his shoes, I absolutely would.
Yeah,
I'd be like, "Hey, this is a thing I can do. It's not, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
I'm not a werewolf or anything. I just literally can turn into a wolf."
Seems like important information,
Yeah. Well, he can only turn into a wolf, so
he can do it whenever he wants now. But Midna won't let you if there are people who can see you.
So as soon as you finish as soon as you finish the game, hypothetically, and Midna leaves and does whatever she's gonna do, do you think is she gonna take that trinket with her so that you can't just transform into a wolf whenever you want?
No. I don't know how that gets explained.
Because, like, in theory, I mean, if I could turn into a wolf...
Where are you?
I wouldn't want to lose that trinket. Although, maybe does Link give up because the Master Sword seems to be the thing that allows you to transform back into Link. Right?
It does seem to be.
Yeah. Because Midna does not have the power to transform you back into Link.
Well, now that the thing's been removed, I think she just kind of touches it to you or takes it away from you in order to transform you back and forth.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I think that's the explanation behind it.
The one thing that I can't fault this game for is that the art design is very nice.
It definitely is.
They definitely took their time with the art.
There you are.
Oh, that's the other wolf.
Tis, yes. Told me to take sword in hand. Gotta be human to come see him.
Why even, get into an aggressive stance if you're just going to let it bite off your head?
I don't know, man.
Oh, hi.
We meet again.
We meet again.
You
Nerd Link.
have a little more of a look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to learn your next skill?
I do.
Very well.
But
But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you. The ending blow.
you sound like a sweaty, like security guard
Now then.
mixed with like George W. Bush.
I love it.
That's the impression that voice gives me. Like if
Now then, come at me.
he didn't even try.
I need to do this.
Oh, he wants to make sure you still remember how to do that.
Yeah. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art.
I can die in peace now.
Very well. My second skill is shield attack. Let it be hewed into your mind.
Oh, good. We're learning how to shield attack.
Indeed. No matter how well-tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm.
Oh,
When facing such a foe, you must lock on and thrust your shield forward. To thrust your shield against
sorry,
the
I
defenses
had the
of
fourth wall
the
break for a
enemy.
while there.
Lock on me and try it. You have learned much, so I'm sure you will know the moment when you can do a shield attack.
Alrighty.
Clang.
Okay. I don't think that was the right... Was that the right moment?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defenses and use your sword to strike
Well,
without hesitation.
so, there aren't a lot of enemies that Link has actually fought that use a sword and shield.
Not yet.
Are we going to be fighting more?
There's going to be stuff we need to use this against, yeah. The shield attack I have just taught you can also be used to repel enemies' projectile attacks.
Oh, wow.
Would you practice, then repel my magical attack with your shield attack?
But it's a magic. How are we going to... Oh. So that's how we're going to play tennis with Ganon.
No, you actually still use your sword for that.
Do we really?
It actually confused the heck out of me when I was first doing it, because it does work, but it won't lock on, so it always misses.
Oh.
Unless you use the sword to fling it back, and then it actually hits him. It took me
man.
forever to figure out what I was doing wrong.
Yeah, because I guess for Ganondorf, you would have to use the sword because he's the king of evil. So, like,
Yeah.
using the shield wouldn't really block his attacks, I guess. You've learned the skill.
That's right.
You should write it down in your diary.
I have 5 more secrets to teach you. In time.
Why don't you just teach
The path
them
to
to me
becoming
now?
a true hero is a long one.
Didn't you hear me? You could just teach them
But
to me
once
now.
you have grasped all of the hidden skills,
but
you shall be worthy
But you should
of
teach me the
walking it.
skills
Shut
now.
up, I can't hear you.
I can't.
You must persist on the lonely path, dag nabbit,
Why don't you just
of the sword
Why don't you
to obtain
Why don't you just
true courage
Okay.
and earn the strength to conquer the great
Why don't you
evils
just
of
come
the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again.
Okay, just
Sounds like you might be
I might. Okay.
forgetting. The discipline! I'm in charge.
All right. Well, we learned one more thing.
Indeed.
We know we're gonna know 5 more things within the next 50 years.
At the rate we play, maybe.
I mean, so this game.
Can I do this jump? Will I survive this jump?
Maybe.
That's water. That's
Yeah,
how video games
I mean-
work. Ah!
You could always change into the.
I think it worked.
Did it?
I think so.
Oh, why don't you change?
It worked.
Oh.
Although
okay.
it automatically washed me up on the shore.
Are you gonna change into the other armor?
Nah, I don't want to go underwater.
Oh, you could just.
Hi?
Oh. Plum has no need to speak to you.
Fine. That's the wrong button.
Are we gonna change into a wolf?
He doesn't want to talk to humans.
Oh.
Hello, I am Plum. I'm really excited about the latest attraction down at the lake.
What do we want to do?
What
this?
is it? Popping balloons as you move towards the goal. It's stupendous. Oh, it's just the bird will carry the wolf through the tunnel again, like when we were chasing the bugs. Only you pop balloons instead.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. No,
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
I really don't care.
Yeah, let's not do that. 10,000 points. No.
Go away.
Okay. Let's change back into a Who-Man. And we shall continue on our noble quest.
Indeed.
The noble quest to find the old man who's trying to research the desert, but is at the lake somehow.
Yes. You know what? I guess I'll just swim. This is, yeah.
Oh, so I just had flashbacks. When you're playing Breath of the Wild, you can only swim a certain distance before your fatigue gets too low and you just drown.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, so early on in the game, you can't really swim very far.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because early on in the game, you probably have less loot to lug around.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, man.
It is nice to see the lake back.
Yes, as a full lake.
Yes. Oh, I remember this area.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that in the distance over there? Look up. Look, in the very distance. What is?
That is actually the Gerudo Desert.
Oh no, I meant the big glowing ball of gas over there. No, I was joking.
Sigh.
So we're going towards the red and black
Yes.
dot.
Why is
Gotcha.
this fenced off with multicolored fence?
What? I thought it was a laser grid for a second.
No, it's just
It's like-
dyed twine.
Strange. Reminds me of the time back when we were first starting the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We would actually tie the microphones to the ceiling with twine
Oh, really?
instead of using like the microphone boom arms like we do now.
Gotcha.
Um,
That was
Oh, yeah.
definitely before I started.
yeah, I was gonna say like, don't you remember that?
No,
but then,
I
like,
don't.
yeah, we were doing that back when I lived in the garage because we would just tie it to the 2x4s on the ceiling.
Gotcha.
I mean, it worked. We
Yeah,
just,
for sure.
tied it in kind of like a triangle formation. And it worked.
Yeah. It's hysterical.
Yeah. The only trouble was it was a lot harder to get the microphones in and out of that setup.
Yeah, I have no doubt. And probably
Yeah.
hard to get them to stay in the right spot.
Well, once you got it in place, it was fine. But getting them, like, man, it was such a long time ago. It's, memories. Man, it feels like such a long time.
I missed.
Okay.
He like nosedived into the dirt.
Let me just break dance on top of this thing's soul for a while. But yeah, wow, that was such a long time. We're just stealing souls.
These will eventually save the guy who got turned into gold.
Oh, right. Forgot about him.
Yeah.
So we're taking...
It's not actually important to the story. It's a side quest.
Because he sold his soul to get rich.
Yeah.
So we're stealing the souls of other things
That are already dead, yeah.
that are already dead. So that we're basically giving him back a soul
Something like that.
by adding together all the other souls.
It's such a long letter. I probably won't be able to finish it.
Oh, here's the dude.
I think you get larger wallets for doing that, if I remember right.
That makes sense.
I think.
Well, I mean, don't we get the magical armor later in this game?
Master, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually hard to get. You do know Telma, don't you? I am Haru. I am part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I have heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate. No?
No.
Or am I mistaken?
I just came to see you, dude.
You do know, don't you, Master?
No.
The Gerudo Desert, once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known.
Oh,
The
okay.
criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison.
Oh, hey, that's the place we need to go.
Right. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable.
Impassable.
This desert at world's end, it still holds that cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates.
Oh.
Those old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place. So I have come to learn the truth.
So why aren't you there?
Master, because he said the road was impassable.
Oh, that's right.
He's apparently here because this is where he can see it from.
Oh, so why don't you just
I
go
must
across the
ask,
desert?
What will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to answer the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes?
Probably.
Ah, is that so? Then let good old Aru help you out.
Okay.
You see Lake Hylia below us? A man named Fear, I think,
Fire?
runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this.
Oh. So he's gonna, like, shoot us in the cannon, right?
He's literally going to shoot us to the desert,
All
yes.
the way there.
Yep. See, long ago I saved this man's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor.
Extortion.
Little bit. If you leave the rest up to Guy Fieri, all should go well.
He's gonna blast you to Flavortown. You ready to get blasted to Flavortown?
So ready.
Is your body ready? So I think the amount of power that would be needed to blast you in a cannon all the way, like, a few kilometers.
Would destroy your body?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, at least it would destroy your eardrums.
At the very least. Especially since you're inside it and you're not wearing any kind of protective gear.
Yeah.
Holding a shield doesn't count, Link. Bird, leave me alone. I don't care.
At least it doesn't just randomly talk to you.
It's true. Hi.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Hi there, dude.
Guess you like the ride, huh? Not as bad. Not a bad bit of fantastication.
Is that a word?
You just made me read that. Thank you for that.
The height of excitement.
10 rupees.
Buddy of mine?
Repairs? That's not what I want.
Give it a shot.
I don't think that's what I want.
Yeah, go to no thanks.
I think maybe I hold the thing out in front of him.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it here?
that would make
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, hey, this guy wants you to shoot me in a cannon all the way to the desert.
Ah, well, I guess I ought to do what the old coot says.
Oasis flight, right?
Not available to the general public. All paid for. Probably just this once, though.
Ah.
Alrighty then. Next time you gotta pay. See, I was right.
Well, the thing is since you have the fast travel now, once you get there once, you don't have to...
Only if we find a portal.
Oh. Well, I'm guessing you probably can't escape until...
We can leave through the portals that exist. But getting back until we find a portal, getting back will have to be done this way.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There are portals out there. I don't know where they are, though. I'm sure we'll probably run across one, though.
So, does this guy live in this device as well?
I imagine so. More than likely.
Oh, yes, he landed safely.
Right?
On the desert.
On his feet.
Yes. It's a good thing it's nighttime right now. Otherwise, you'd be blisteringly hot right now. Wait, her. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. It's the song of my people.
Diffused shadows that we went looking for.
Oh, she's going to tell us a story now? Oh. Oh, here we go. Cutscene time.
Yeah. There was another world entirely. the antithesis to Hyrule. I don't actually know how to pronounce
I think it's
that
antithesis.
Right. Okay. Where the sun shines bright. Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light.
Oh.
Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, fitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule.
So it, like, sucks to live in the Twilight?
Well, they were using it to banish their prisoners, so probably.
Ooh.
This is the history of the Twilight, as it has been passed down from our ancestors.
Is it the Twilight or the Tweely?
I like the Twilight better. Just it sounds objectively better to me.
Yeah, and it is closer to the word Twilight, so... Do you now understand what I am?
I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished
To the Twilight Realm.
She's
Well,
not
that
happy
sucks.
about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it does, honestly. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all the Twilight into shadow beasts.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. They have snake helmets now. Oh, dear. Oh, no.
So he actually transformed the citizens into those things.
Well, that sucks.
It's clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power previously unknown to our tribe.
I wonder how he did it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There's no way to find out ahead of time.
No.
In any case, I was sent from there and could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power.
Oh.
That's also extortion.
That's a predicament.
But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness.
That was you, Link.
Right. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule.
Oh.
It's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there.
Fly, you fools.
You'll come with me, won't you?
Do I have a choice? Whoa. Where'd she go? Oh, into a shadow. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what you do.
We should probably call this episode here.
Okidoki.
I have a feeling this episode's actually kind of long.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So this is Frakbox.
This is TruBluBlur.
Have a great day.
Keep on running fast.